Right, a quick question for you lot. What questions would you ask yourself when on your deathbed? I know, a bit morbid, I realise that, but that question was posed to me yesterday, and it's really made me think, and I've heard this before, but it's such a brilliant question to ask yourself. Now, obviously, you don't... Thank you, Winston. Now, obviously, you don't need to imagine, you don't need to picture yourself on your deathbed. For me, that just isn't healthy. But it's very easy, I think, to ask you to think about the kind of questions that you're going to ask yourself when in that situation. And so for me, for example, they will be, did I live a life with purpose? Did I live a life with passion? Did I give to others? Did I... Was I the man that I wanted to be? Was I the husband, the father that I wanted to be? Was I able to pass on knowledge? What was my legacy? In fact, there's lots of questions that are probably buzzing through my head right now. So I'm going to pick a few which I think are really important. And what I'm going to do is then look at my life right now and what I'm aiming for, and try to align those things to the questions that I've posed. In the job that I do, I meet with MDs, finance directors, heads of this, heads of that, all of whom are in the main very successful. And quite often, not always, quite often, because I always invite the right kind of open questions to go beyond the job that they do. I want to find out more about them and what makes them tick, but also just get behind what really is of value to them, what their life is all about. Are they really meeting the goals that they'd set themselves when they were younger? And quite often, the statements that come back are, I've had a great career, I've achieved what I wanted, but it's been at the detriment to my family life, which is sad. And I think it's okay if you make that statement and you're at a point in your life when you can make a change. And actually, let's face it, you can make a change at any point in your life, can't you? But that's something I'm going to make damn sure I don't ever pose to myself. I want to make sure that I have been true to myself, that I have given back, that I have given all the time possible to my family. So I invite you to ask that same question yourselves. It's hugely useful, and I think it will help you on your path, your journey to making your life better, to enhancing your life. One of the things actually Maria Forleo said in a video very recently, she said when she was in banking, she was surrounded by financially rich folk who were spiritually bankrupt. And what a great statement. I'm sure none of you want to be in that position. Anyway, on that rather morbid note, but hopefully it's not seen as morbid. I'm hoping it's seen as positive and something that will help you grow. Evolution of Dave signing off. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.